Now at 11, weather rocking the Carolinas today. Massive power outages, downed trees, and torn power lines we're seeing all across the region. And new images tonight after tornado struck Chesney and likely Boiling Springs in South Carolina. We are still waiting to get more information on the confirmation here with National Weather Service, but damage is clear, as we are seeing with some images. In Charlotte, severe storms even impacting travel on the roadways. Seeing video here, the moments after a Cat's bus spun out across several lanes of I-77 southbound this evening. Our team stopped and talked to the driver, who appeared to be okay. We're told no passengers were on board at the time. Right now, though, it seems the worst of the storm is out of our area, but that cleanup continues. And we will continue to take a look at the impacts of these storms in just a bit. But we want to get over to Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich, who's tracking where we're standing right now and what could be coming.
Yeah, the good news is all clear from severe tonight, Vanessa. We'll recap what happened today. We've likely had a confirmed tornado touchdown in Mecklenburg and Cabarrus County. Surveys will be undertaken tomorrow to figure out the rating, the wind speed, and obviously the path length. Here's what's left of the rain tonight. Non-severe, so we're all clear, just some lingering showers out there. These are pushing off to the north and east, and we're beginning to dry out as we start to see this moisture move out. Here's the damage reports. There's the tornado possibly that touched down here. We got another report of possible damage west of Albemarle. Not sure if that was a tornado, but that will likely be surveyed. And then we go down to Chester. This was one that occurred later tonight. I got some late reports that we likely had a tornado touchdown near Great Falls, crossed over the Catawba River and moved into Lancaster County. And then the spectacular video that we saw of the tornado. This was a radar confirmed and a spotter confirmed tornado, because we saw the debris on radar as well as had the ground truth. It was very interesting, because you asked me this, Vanessa. It started in Boiling Springs, South Carolina, but it ended in Boiling Springs, North Carolina. So it traveled between both of those areas and lifted, but we did have a tornado warning for Cleveland County. So tonight, things are calming down. Behind it, we're going to see northeast winds build in tonight, so the rain will end for the most part. But tomorrow will be a cloudy, cool day. Temperatures likely not moving all that much. In fact, we're probably going to be stuck in the 70s tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies. But we're not done with the rain yet this week. We've got another strong storm system that could bring the threat for flash flooding and maybe strong storms later this week. I'll break down the timing of that coming up in your 7-day forecast.
All right, we will stay tuned for that. Thank you, Brad. And as you can imagine, right now cleanup is underway in communities across our area. Taking a look at some of the damage here along Rocky River Road, you could see a lot of debris there on the ground. That's near the Reedy Creek, Harrisburg area. Down trees, as you can see from this shot, and power lines, we saw those taken out as well. That's where we find our Brianna Harper tonight. So, Bree, what are the cleanup efforts looking like at this point in the evening?
Yeah, Vanessa, well, right now you can see these flashing lights here behind me from energy crews hard at work to prepare broken poles and hopefully restore power for these neighbors who say they found themselves in the direct path of this storm. A suspected tornado touchdown near the area of Harrisburg, creating chaos.
She said it sounded like a train coming straight through the backyard.
I could just hear the wind just whipping outside.
The sights are crazy. There's trees down everywhere.
Fallen trees, down power lines, and a lengthy cleanup process ahead.
I think this neighborhood is so tight-knit that it's like really nice to see everyone together, like working together, because it's like this isn't any of our houses, but we're all still here like trying to help clean up everyone.
Many neighbors now left without power as a result of split trees toppling or tree trunks being completely uprooted from the ground. No official word yet on the exact path or strength of the tornado, but those who witnessed the storm say they certainly see its impact.
We had at least 10 to 15 trees that were taken down. And then as you look over at the tree line, I mean, there's just a brand new hole that was not there before.
But despite the widespread damage, thankfully, no reports of anyone who was hurt in the storm. And at last check, Duke Energy reports close to 500 people still without power tonight. That includes folks in both Mecklenburg and Cabarrus counties. Crews say they expect to have that power restored hopefully by 4 a.m. Reporting live tonight near Harrisburg, Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.
Certainly sounds like those crews have made some progress throughout the evening. I know we started with about 5,000 power outages, so it is good to hear they've cut that number down. Bree, thank you.